Okay, now that we've introduced the idea of translations and specifically talked about shifting graphs left and right by changing what we're adding to the x value or the input, now we're going to talk about, well, what happens if we change the constant or add a constant to the output? Okay, so this time we're talking about the output or the y value. When we look at this, we're going to do the same idea where we're going to take f of x and just plug in values. So 2 times negative 2 minus 4 is negative 4 minus 4. Once again, it's negative 8. The difference this time with g is you can see that the 2x minus 4 stays the same. All we're doing is we are adding a 1 on the outside. That's going to add it to the y value or the output. Okay, so we take the 2 times negative 2 minus 4 plus 1. And again, because of order of operations, we do the inside first. We know it's negative 1 plus 8, or negative 8 plus 1, sorry, is negative 7. Okay, so once again, pause the video, go through and find a couple more. We should have found when you've plugged in negative 1, you should have gotten negative 6 and negative 5. Should have gotten negative 4 and negative 3 when you plugged in 0. We got negative 2, negative 1. Plug in 2, you should get 0 and 1. Plug in 3, you should get 2 and 3. And when you plug in 4, you should get 4 and 5. Now that we have the table and a bunch of ordered pairs, we can once again go ahead and graph them. Okay, so let's pick a couple of ordered pairs for f of x. I'm going to plot 0 and negative 4. And once again, that line, a little crooked, but we get the general idea. This is f of x. And for this one, I put 0, negative 3 on there. So it's 0, negative 3. This is now g of x. And I can plot the point 2, 1. I could do 1, negative 1, sorry. Or actually, 1, negative 1, because it's still on there. Didn't mean to jump ahead. 1, negative 1. Okay, so if I plot those 2 points again, draw it, my lines were straight, we would see that the blue g of x is shifted 1 up from f of x. Okay, and we could have seen that all through the drawn it straight. Okay, so it's shifted up by 1. And as you can see, the difference was we took the same function, added 1 on the end. What this shows us is if that we add or subtract something from the output, so on the end of the function, it shifts the graph up or down. Okay, so adding a constant k to the output of the function translates the graph vertically by k units. And the difference here is it's the same way you would think. So I was going to say it's opposite, but when it's vertical, it's the same way you would think. Same way you would think, which means that if it's plus, it goes up, and if it's a minus, it's going to go down. So again, that's if we change the output. All right, so tomorrow we're going to do an activity that's going to teach us about a different type of transformation. But I want to skip ahead to the summary. This will be tomorrow, so I'll scribble that out for now. Today we focus on translations. Okay? So in words, translations shift each point of the graph the same distance horizontally or vertically. Okay? Algebraically, you can see this middle part. If it goes vertical by k units, the graph of g of x equals 1/2 x minus 2 plus k is a vertical translation of 1/2 x minus 2. What this is showing is that it goes vertical if we add that constant on the after. A horizontal unit by k units is, again, if we have that x plus something inside parentheses, so x plus k, that's going to be a horizontal translation. But again, it goes the opposite of what you would think. So when we had an x plus 5 there, it actually shifts to the left 5. And then finally, you can see the graphs. When we talk about a vertical translation, we're talking about one point being shifted up or down. And if we're talking about horizontal translation, we're taking one point and shifting it left or right. That is the end of translation. I did put up a 3-3 homework assignment on Pearson, so you can go to that and click through and answer the ones that you can. We're only halfway through the 3-3 lesson. Tomorrow we will be talking about these things that you see here, the vertical scale factors, horizontal scale factors, so stretching and compressing. But today you should be able to do any questions that talk about translation. Graphs up, down, left, and right. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow.